Hello! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Hello. How are we doing? Hope we're all well. Hello, Pix. Hello, Sai. How are we doing? I haven't sent out the... Hang on a second. Dupe. And... Where am I going? Where's the other channel? There it is. There it is. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we've done what we're supposed to do. Okay. 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 What? You not... Hello? Stream Deck? Okay, well, none of those are registered as actual things, so we're just going to do this manually. Don't know why that stopped working. Maybe it's because I just updated OBS. Anyway, I'm here. Hello. I'm on Unicraft. I guess we'll do that. And I guess we'll do that. Okay. Today, the goal is simple. We go to the Nether. 3rd, 4th, 5th. Come on, Pix. Come on, Pix. You're already first. No need to be greedy. Okay. So the goal today is to go and get as many Wither Skulls as possible, because we want lots of beacons. We want lots of beacons. That's pretty much it. We need at least one. We need at least one beacon, but I figured, why not get so many that we don't have to go back? Because I think some beacons at the Guardian farm that Jeff's working on would probably be appreciated. So I'm thinking that maybe perhaps if we just go and we just get as many as possible, then I think we should be good. So I've noticed my shield's nearly broken, so I've got another one prepared. I grabbed some arrows, grabbed some extra food. I've also got some stuff in my ender chest in case I need it. And I've crafted an ender chest just to have it on me. So I think... I've realized I've got that in my ender chest. I don't need that in my ender chest because I don't have a saddle for it. So... Yep, that's gonna be a thing. But I'm hoping I can make my way to the appropriate destination. In due time. I should probably grab some cobblestone, actually. That might be a good idea, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay, I'm hoping that's enough. Right, we're gonna go to the Nether now, and we're gonna try and find a stronghold. And I should probably check the Dynamap, to be honest. Because I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. I've got absolutely no idea where the thing is. I probably should have brought some gold, because I'm going to be traversing the Nether, but I've got full protection 4 diamond armor, so it should be okay. I've also got a decent weapons. Let me open the Dynamap, actually, because I'm going to have to figure out, where's the Dynamap? There it is. I've just got this open. Let me go to the Nether. Where does it look like there's a fortress then? Where am I? Okay, well that's spawn, so that's, roughly speaking, that's where that is. Where am I? Where am I going? What looks like a nether fortress? Where is... Oh, actually, I tell you what, I've totally already been there. I totally don't need that. Because I have this, and I totally already went there with tanks. And why is my cave mode... What? Why is my... Why is cave mode not working? Have I turned it off or something? Oh, auto cave mode. Okay. Aha! There we go. There's a stronghold. So we are going to where am I going? I thought I could set a waypoint, but it appears I can't. So instead, we're just going to head in that general direction. Okay, sweet. Is it this way? Yes, it's this general direction. Well, and so begins the long, arduous journey over many difficult terrain. I would have liked some company, but I fear nobody's online that I could reasonably convince to go on this kind of adventure. It's convenient. Okay, this is convenient that that's there. It's gonna aggro on me. Okay, well that's the fortress. I'm concerned as to how precarious this is. In fact, that's Prismarine, so Jeff's been here. Jeff may have already gotten a beacon. I may be doing this for nothing, but hey-ho. Because I do not know of anyone else who's likely to have thingy. Prismarine. That's the word I was looking for. I was looking for Prismarine. This is horrendously dangerous. Why am I doing this? Why have I decided that this... Hang on, let me make this safer. Let me just make this safer. Because I fear I'm going to fall off. And that's definitely not ideal. Okay. Well, the entranceway is safe, anyway. Kind of, sort of, a little bit. Oh, actually, let's just make that super safe. There we go. Okay. And then we'll put one of those in so where the skeletons can't follow us down. Because that would be problematic if that were to happen. Now, part of me thinks I want to turn Fulbright on for this, because I cannot see a thing. And I don't know if you guys can see a thing, so I'm gonna put it on anyway, and we're gonna hope for the best. And also, while I'm here, I want magma creams, because I wanted it to bring fire resistance potions with me, and then I realized I didn't have any. Also, any extra blaze rods we get while we're here will be decent, because, well, I'll be able to, craft more potions later down the line. And that is very important to me and Mabel, because we want to sell them. I also want to make a ton of tipped arrows at some point, because I think it would be funny if I utilized all of the items that never get utilized for their intended purposes. And I feel like nobody ever uses tipped arrows, so, you know, why not start? Why not use them? Where are all of the mobs here? Okay, well there's a blaze spawner. Okay, there's some blazes over there. They're gonna shoot at me. Okay, there's wither skeletons down there. Oh, hello. Why? I think they finally spawned in the spawner. Well, it's easy if they all line themselves up. No skulls, unfortunately. This will also be a great source of coal, I think. What did it... I don't really need the bones, but the coal would be great. The coal would be very advantageous. But how's everybody's day going? How is everyone doing? I don't want to go down there. I think this will be pretty... I think this will be a pretty smooth run. I can't see anything I can't see anything going too drastically wrong. Because it's only the wither skeletons that I'm worried about. And the blaze, so it's not like I'm going after a hordes of blaze. Oh, hello. Well, that happened. There we go. Also, we'll get more, blaze rods now, because I've got the looting. That shouldn't have set me on fire. Okay. There's still some down there, so... Let's go for a little wander this way. Hello, you! Come down here! I'm being shot at! Ow! That wasn't nice. Where even are you? I don't even know where he's gone. Being shot at by something I can't see. Jeez. I don't know why my British came out there. That was interesting. You know, this was actually a lot easier to get to than I think it was on the Happy Ghast, I'll be totally honest. I think we probably, when we went the first time, we probably shouldn't have worried about the Happy Ghast. Because that was just too much. I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong. It was really fun, playing tower defense to a Happy Ghast. But also, the added stress of making sure the Happy Ghast stayed alive was, you know, kind of a little bit insane. Just a little bit insane. Where am I going? Where do I wanna... See, the thing is, this is a wart forest, so I don't think the wither skeleton spawn rates are going to be that high. I'll be honest. There was one here, I saw it. Where is it? There it is. And so we continue. Should probably grab these mushrooms as well while I'm here. And, like, probably a bit of this, I'd imagine. Because that's what we'll use to grow it later. I swear the never ambient noises are just dinosaur sound effects. I need to get closer. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Okay, that guy's coming for me now. Hello, Sky! How are you doing? I'm glad you're good. How are you enjoying your time in the UK? In our hotel bed? That is fair. That is fair. How are you enjoying Scotland so far? It's nice. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Side note, Sky, I will be in Glasgow tomorrow, but I don't know if you want to meet up tomorrow. I'm just going tomorrow because it'll be more convenient if I spend the night in Glasgow. We had really good Tamen and katsu curry chicken. I love katsu curry. Chicken katsu curry is like one of my favorite foods. It's so good. It's so good. Where are you staying? I am staying pretty close to the venue, I'll be honest. Along the Clyde. Walking distance from Thingy, but I'm not gonna say the exact location, because, you know, I'm streaming right now. Can you DM me the hotel? I can. Just bear with me. Okay, well, my shield's broken. I'll take that because I can use that for fire resistance later. There we go. I will send you the hotel. I just... Do you like Iron Brew? I like Iron Brew, yeah. Yep. Iron Brew's nice. I don't drink it often, but I do like it. Oh, it is really difficult to aim while I'm on fire. This bed is so comfy. Oh, well, I'm glad you're comfortable, Isaac. You got a Fanta? You didn't try the Iron Brew. Wow. No, that's fair. How? Oh, okay. Isaac, what do you think of the Iron Brew? I really liked it? Okay. I don't know why I'm like... So, I don't even drink Iron Brew that much. I don't know why I care so much about if you guys liked it. Oh. I'm going to be set on fire here. Oh my goodness, I didn't. I was so sure they were gonna get me on fire. This one might. Mind. Apparently I'm half decent at this game. First time, this is the second time I've had it. First time I was in Ireland. Oh, okay. We don't have any use to go to drink it while again. That is fair. I swear you can import it though. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen Iron Brew in like a lot of holiday destinations. I may be gaslighting myself. But I'm fairly certain I've seen it before. We passed multiple drunk users and I didn't understand the word they were saying. That happens. That happens. That happens. That happens. Although, interestingly, not unique to Glasgow. I thought that was just a Glasgow thing, but I found people being drunk on the side of the street, singing random things and not being legible was I found people like that in Japan. So you know, I'll never assume again. Football fans, of course. Yeah, they usually are. In Japan, though, it's salary workers. It's salary workers on weekends. Can you DM me, by the way? Yeah, hang on. Let me just box myself in a wall. Let me just box myself in a wall. Gabe. Let me find Sky's DMs. Where is W Sky? There you are. There you are, W Sky. Smevbox emote when? I kinda actually want that, I'll be honest. Maybe. I need to come up with another 6 emote slots, and I've already got one. Box emote's a good pick. That could be a second, honestly. That could be a second. I do need to pick some. I use the crying face emoji way too often for me not to have it as an emote, so I kind of need that one. Okay, hang on a second. Let me pull this up. Isaac made an emote for you? Which emote was it? It's really annoying when it doesn't... Oh, it was that one? Okay, that's a sick emote. That's a sick emote. Okay, I wanted to copy and paste this, but my phone isn't letting me copy and paste the place name, so I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Crop that down to the... and send you that. I'm not a certified artist, hardly one at all. I don't know, that one's pretty good. I don't know, Isaac. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit. That one's pretty good. There you go. That, Sky. That is the name of the place. You make... you make me blush. Well... didn't realize it was that easy to make you blush. Excuse me, good sir. Thank you. I'll make you one, and you'll see if you take it. I'll make you one, and you'll see if you take it. I'm sure. I'm sure I would. I'm interested to know which one you'd do. Tell me what kind of emote you'd like. Not one that I already have. Isaac, have you seen the emotes I already have? I will give you free creative, I will give you, like, complete creative freedom. Just as long as it's not one that I already have, because I don't really want to double up. Okay, hang on a second. Let me put myself in a wall again, and I'll send them all in chat. Boop, 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 and boop. There we go. Those are all my emotes currently. I love how easy it is killing the withers. Okay, yeah, no, to be fair, those emotes I did pay for. So, I mean, hey, I don't have any, the emotes aren't of my new... I'm getting a redesign, soon. I'm waiting for it to be colored. But I'm not pressing the artist, because, the person who's doing it is G, and I'll be honest, G wanted Peak. I bought G Peak. That's what they wanted for it. And I still feel like they deserve a lot more money than that, because the design so far kind of slaps. But yeah, they said just buy me a game, and I asked what game, and they said Peak. So that was the exchange. I'll try my best. SMH. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm sure your best will be good enough. Cause the Sky emo is pretty damn good, I'll be honest. I should probably pay attention to where I'm walking. Isaac is talented, he will slay. This is true. This is true. I actually didn't realize Isaac did that Sky emo. I'll be honest, Isaac. You genuinely surprised me. That is like really good. You've definitely gotten like a lot better at art. I don't know if you can get away with calling yourself not an artist. I'll be honest, Isaac. I'll be honest. I don't think you can get away with not calling yourself an artist anymore. Not an artist. Hey, everyone gotta start somewhere. It's a part of the practice, this is true. Okay, I heard a wither skeleton. Where is it gone? Where is it? Unless that was a regular skeleton, in which case I'll be drastically disappointed. It was. My day has been ruined. Even the art you don't trace looks good. See, Sky has faith. And Sky, I have faith in. I have faith in Sky. Because Sky's really judgy, so if you did something wrong, Sky would definitely be judging you. But Sky's praising you, so that's enough for me. Sky is hella judgy. Exactly, and if Sky says it's good, it must be good. That was ridiculous. It's gonna shoot me again. She actually hates me. I don't believe that for a second. Sky will take every opportunity to say something negative about someone. If Sky is saying something that's actually good, it means that Sky can't find fault. I don't know why I'm painting Sky out to be such a bad guy. Sky does not deserve this. I've got a Discord ping. Why do I have a Discord? Oh, it's that. Okay. Never mind. It's not an important Discord ping. I gotta go right now. I'll DM you later. Okay, I will see you around, Sky. Talk to you later. Where are the rest of the Squither skeletons? I'm already at 2 skulls. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm making pretty good pace with this. How long have I been here? I've only streamed for half an hour. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, we're doing really good. Ow. That was mean. Let's go see if we can find some more wither skeletons. I'm just gonna, like, put a wall there, because I don't really want to deal with those. And I know that they can just fly over, but at least if they can't see me initially, then it shouldn't be that much of a problem. There's a blaze. Okay, there's a weird thing happening with arrows when you shoot them. And I don't know why it's happening. But I have noticed it. But sometimes arrows are they're just straying really weirdly. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that they're all looted, but I just, you know, I can dream. And that's 3 skulls. So we can have a wither now. We could spawn a wither. Or we could get 2 beacons. We could spawn 2 withers. It's actually really annoying me that I've got a Discord ping. Hang on, I'm gonna clear this. You at mention. Why? Whatever. 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 Doesn't matter. I don't care. There we go. I gotta remember the way out of here, because that's probably gonna be the hardest thing. Remembering the way out of the Nether. I mean, the longer I stay here, the more likely I am to forget. There we go. I swear that arrow just teleported, but whatever. Is what it is, I guess. Backstory. Got asked to do things that were just a waste of my day. Interesting. Why? Man. Oh, that's 4. Got no idea. Okay, I see. Because other people didn't want to do it? Okay, but if it's something that needed to be done that nobody else wanted to do, how important really was... If you didn't need to do it and nobody else wanted to do it, then was it really that important? That it got done? Or did it need to get done and nobody else could be bothered doing it, but it didn't really affect you? Is that what you mean? Hello, come down here, please. Thank you. They waited until my last day off to get me to do it. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. We are already at 5 skulls. Part of me wants to get enough beacons to get all the beacon effects. Oh, don't dodge. There we go. Right, where's this guy? There he is. Yeah. Bro, I was gone 20 minutes, 5 skulls. Yeah, no, I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. And I'm already at 5. It helps that I can one-shot Wither Skeletons, because I'm using Smite 5, looting 3. Doesn't help for the blazes, but realistically I can shoot those out the sky anyway, because I've got a bow that does, like, power 5. It's fine, we'll get there. How many beacon effects are there? Like, what's a decent amount of beacons to have? Oh, wait, we've got 6 now. We've got 2 withers. Okay. Okay, I think... I know I want at least 1 more wither. Because I want 1 for the haste, and then I also want to supply a resistance and healing 1 for the Guardian farm. Providing Jeff hasn't already gotten 1. Ideally, though, if we have the time, which, I mean, it looks like we do, because I've only been streaming for 40 minutes, we could get, enough for all of the beacon effects, and we can just get that beacon achievement. It's not needed, but it'd be cool. I think this was a very lucrative idea. I mean, it probably also helps that not many people are online, so the spawn cap's not, like, so spread out. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a drink of water. Oh, there's a new redeem, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I got a new redeem. It's called Stand Up. When you redeem it, I have to stand up for an undefined period of time. It's basically my version of posture check, except for the fact that I don't really care about posture checks. However, I do need to stand up more. I've got a standing desk, and I've started slacking with how often I use that feature, which is probably not the best thing in the world, considering I can't really get out much. So yeah, I gotta convince myself to stand up more. And by convince myself, I mean get you guys to force me to. Because that's how things get done. I am so good. I am so good at this game. Oh my word. To be fair, I've not even burned through a stack of arrows yet, so I'm doing pretty good still. Okay. that away. Okay, I'm being shot at again. Where am I being shot at? I don't know where that blaze was. I've been shot at from somewhere, but that's not a me problem. Because I can't find it. So, yeah. Huh, that's another portal right there. I wonder where that goes. If it leads somewhere decent, then it might be safer than traversing the Nether. Oh, is it those guys that are shooting at me? There we go. There we go. Not many, wither skeletons are spawning at the moment. Which is unfortunate, because I'd really like them to. Unless they're inside now. As they can spawn anywhere. I think we're doing pretty good. Because the thing is, there's 4 of us, right? We're not all going to be able to use the beacon at the same time, and I do want extra, because I do want some for the other members of our group. Because I would feel very bad if I made Sai go and get the go and get their own wither skulls. Hurry up and shoot. Thank you. Why do I just suck at aiming? Why is... I swear I used to be good at this. Ow. You hit me after you die. That's just mean. That would have been really bad if I hit that big one. We're just wandering around at this point, because I don't know where the wither skeletons are spawning. Three beacons is probably enough. I think I'll settle for 3, because I don't want to spend all day here. And I could always just come back in my own free time. I just didn't realize, like, I wanted to stream it because I didn't realize how quickly I'd get 6 of them. That being said, I don't mind grabbing more magma cream. Where? I heard one. Don't know where it is, but I heard it. This is going great. This is going great. This is going great. There we go. Now I don't know where that blaze was. That one might shoot at me. Well, it definitely will now, but now it won't. Where was the other blaze? I swear I heard another blaze. Doesn't matter, because I found some wither skeletons. Oh, there they were. Did that just bounce off of the blaze? That is hardly fair. There we go. I missed so badly there. One of those two skeletons will be my next skull. I'm betting on it. It'll be the next one. It'll be this one. Give me a skull. Damn it. Well, I dreamed at least. Is there anything over there? I don't think so. Alright, let me check inside again. Okay, well, it wouldn't be that way, because that's a dead end. That one's gonna give me a skull. You're gonna give me a skull. Give me your head. Hey! Okay. Okay, 2 more, and then I think I'm gonna call it here and move on to something else, because I'll be honest, this has all happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. I thought I was gonna be spending the whole stream here, but looks like I'm not. Looks like I'm gonna be free after this. So that's nice. There we go. Hooah. I'm dodging. I'm weaving. Well, we're finally used up a stack. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, you know, nearly walked off a cliff there. That was bad. Hello. There we go. There we go. I've gotten more coal from this than I have last time I went mining. Although to be fair, last time I went mining, I was specifically aiming for diamond. I wasn't looking for coal. Even still, it's kind of funny. I hear them. Where are they? Where are they? This is season 3. There we go. Dang, when did season 2 end? Season 2 ended... like last? No, not last week. Like 2 weeks ago? Season 3's been open... Season 3 was open 2 weeks after Season 2 ended, and Season 3 has been open since Friday? I think? Yo, hello Cal. How's it going? Any Season 2 world download? Tanks is working on it. Tanks is working on it. Can't hear anything but yo. Hi Cal. Why can't you hear anything? Why would you choose other... It's not you, it's me that can't hear. Yeah, but Cal, why would you choose to hear anything other than my majestic voice? Can't wait till... Hey, look. Cut Tanks some slack, okay? Tanks is doing it by himself, okay? Did I ever upload a final episode on my channel? No, I forgot. I completely forgot. And so my finale to season 2 will be my first episode in season 3. Yeah, I haven't uploaded in a hot minute. And that's because I'm trying to work out what I want to do with my content. I think that I may make more building-oriented videos and stick... I'm definitely going to do Unicraft episodes, but they might end up being more like recaps of stream VODs, and I might just stream it more. Because I'm thinking in terms of videos, I kind of want to pivot to making more like tutorial-based videos, or building theory videos and stuff like that, or just like showcasing really cool, neat tricks I found. Like that's I feel like that'd be really cool, and I kind of want to do that, but yeah. Cal uploaded some shorts a few weeks ago. Yeah. Cal did do that. I don't know why I decided to attack that skeleton with my pickaxe there. Probably about time I head onto the roof of this place again and look for wither skeletons. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's some over there. Can I hit that from here? Why do we have a giant silverfish? Infestation. That's literally the only answer I can give. Big freak house. Yep. We're gonna need an exterminator. We will need an exterminator. There's giant silverfish in our house. No one has uploaded in a hot minute? This is true. Smev, what the freak? Look. We're gonna need an exterminator. Sai, remember I told you that you should probably invest some time in figuring out how to get rid of monsters? Yeah, that's why. That's why I told you that. I'm almost done with Season 3 first episode, and I'm working on a world tour. I will be completely honest, I have not started working on my Season 3 episode. I've not even downloaded my last VOD, which I probably should have, but I haven't yet. I don't want to hit that, because that's right there. Surprisingly, the last video uploaded was tanks. Yeah, that is quite surprising. Although it's very in theme that tanks would upload so close to the their last Season 1 episode came out, like, during Season 2. So, it's very on brand with tanks, to be fair. Busy in season end. This is true. This is true. I've been suffering on the lead up to the new season. I also fear I will not have a video out this week, because I don't have the time to do that. Why are they freaking flipping gosh darn everywhere? They want to be. They want to be. No, I'm going to a concert at the weekend, so I'll be gone from tomorrow up till Sunday. Gonna meet W Sky. It's crazy, it's been a year. Yeah, I think it has been a year. I think it has been a year since... Well, no, it's been more than a year since Unicraft started as a whole, but it's been It's been a year since Season 2 started. Why must you do this to me? Well, because it's funny, Sai. Because it's funny. Why do I do anything, Sai? It's funny. I also don't know if you're listening to me in the stream. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. I hate you. Are you listening to me in the stream? Can you hear me? So this is what happens when you are okay. So this is what happens when you give me an abundance of one resource and I get bored. I fear that's what happens when I get bored. I was procrastinating last night and I came up with this whole idea. And it's a great idea. I'm not going to share it too much now. But it's a great idea. It's a great idea. Real good idea. I've been trying not to curse as much, so you like my new words? Freaking, flipping, gosh darn. Yeah. Word spam also works. Yeah, or letter spam, rather, because that's not a word. I just realized it's not one more skull I need, it's two. I don't know why I thought it was one. I need 9 to get 3 beacons. There's a skeleton. I also want to bring a resurgence to World Edit. I know Axiom's the thing now, but there's still some really useful things in World Edit that just barely anyone uses. And I don't know why they don't use it, because they are genuinely really useful things. Well, actually, no, I know why they don't use it. It's because you have to look through the documentation because nobody shows it off in World Edit tutorials anymore. But you know, it's fine. I'll make an updated World Edit tutorial and it'll be great. I'll make it in stages. I keep promising I'm gonna make building tutorials, and I keep not getting round to it. So like, one day it'll happen. Also, I might be procrastinating. Procrast? What in the blue flower freak? I can't spell, sigh. That is true. I still want to use World Edit, but the commands are so complicated. They are not that complicated. They're fairly intuitive if you know what you're doing, but I fear you do need to pull up the documentation to know what you're doing, because they rarely explain it, what they do. But I also just want to bring like building theory on certain architectural styles and how to accomplish them in Minecraft. I think that could be a fun video series as well. But I don't know if I want to do a series. I think I just kind of want to like do a video on a subject that's relating to building and just like geek out when I feel like it, which is why I haven't made one yet, because I hardly know Axiom. Axiom's useful. Okay. You need to stop shooting at me. My shield is nearly broken. Saves me hours of... Yeah. Yeah, Axiom's nice. I got called a purist earlier because I was sad that Axiom made building so easy. When in actuality, it's just because when it was purely world edit, I knew what I was doing. and so I had the advantage. But now I don't have the advantage. And maybe that is the definition of purist, but I don't see it that way. To be fair, I was making the joke because I was being narcissistic, but, you know, it is what it is. Where is... Oh, no. Oh, no, Sai. Oh, no. That's gonna shoot me. Don't duck. I wanted to jump? Oh, okay. So long as it was intentional. Defo worth to 100% understand Axiom, 100% over 100% knowing world edit? No, I don't think so. A lot of the Axiom features are minor things that make things that are inconvenient in world edit just easier to do. So knowing the basics of Axiom and knowing the advance in world edit is basically the same thing. It's... World edit's still important. Like as much as Axiom is great and all, it's built for convenience. World edit is built for function. You gotta have a balance between form and function to be successful. And while Axiom is convenient and intuitive and easy to use, kind of, you don't need to know, you don't need to 100% Axiom, because Axiom has a lot of features that world edit still does better. I'm just gonna say it. Like, there are very few things... You contradicted yourself? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Axiom has a lot of features that's very useful, but you can still learn those features and consider yourself entry-level. Like, the really advanced stuff, you don't actually need to know. Because I think the really advanced stuff, world edit kind of does better. I'll be honest. No, I don't think I did say that. I said it's better to know the basics of Axiom and the complex features of world edit, because I think the complex features of world edit do a better job than the complex features of Axiom. Oh, there are wither skeletons behind me. Now we run around the corner. So I would join a group, however, I fear that I am rambling and also try not to die. Because my shield's nearly broken, so I've nearly lost one of my safety nets. Because I think everything is kind of a little bit complicated with world edit, unless you know what you're doing, but then that's the same with anything, really. Like, I'm sure a physics equation is, like, really self-explanatory to somebody who's majoring in physics, but to me, it is beyond my comprehension. Well, kind of. I took a degree of physics. I didn't take much of physics, so... The complicated stuff is definitely beyond my comprehension. I would call that complex, but again, to anyone who studied physics, they know what they're doing. They probably know what they're doing. 3 ads in a row. Yep. 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 Can't do much about that. I fear it's not because I like money, it's because I need money. I'm hoping to get my my read. Excuse me. I'm hoping to get my redesign done by next year, and I'm gonna need the money for VTuber model. So either subscribe with Prime or watch the ads, because every little penny, every little shekel counts. You know, every little minor amount counts. I think Axiom and World Edit work great hand in hand. I agree. No, I agree. Axiom's a must-have. I wouldn't rank one above the other. I would say if you had to have one, I would just get whichever one you've used more, like you know more about, and for me that would be World Edit. If I had to use one, I would pick World Edit, because I know more how to work with World Edit. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab more food. Okay, guess we're onto the potatoes. And because I don't have the shield, I'm gonna offhand a totem just in case. Just in case. What? Oh my god, I don't know what that word means. I don't know what that word says. Personal opinion. No, I wouldn't say it's opinion. I would say it depends on which one you have more experience using. Like, I don't rank one over the other because I think they both do their job. And it is still possible to do things in both. But, again, like, don't use Axiom if you're more experienced with World Edit. Ooh, I nearly hit that pigman. Ooh, that was close. What did you do? I griefed... Is that griefed? You griefed the giant silverfish's head off? Oh no. Oh no, poor giant silverfish. So yeah, it's not my personal opinion that I'd rather use World Edit than Axiom. It's the only reason I say that I'd rather use World Edit than Axiom is because I learned World Edit and I am still learning Axiom. It would make no sense for me to choose the mod that I am least effective in. That's what I meant by personal opinion. Okay, well, I guess. But I mean, the question wasn't like The question was like which one's better than the other, but I wouldn't say one of them's particularly better than the other. I would say they're both useful in their own right. Wow, I got really lucky with Wither Skulls to start with, and now I just can't get any. I'm just not getting any now. Oh, I heard some bone crunching. Okay, there's two over there. But I heard crunching over here. Oh, that definitely bounced off of that blaze. That is ridiculous. Well, that was smart, wasn't it? It just jumped off the cliff. Where did that was definitely two over here. Did I imagine that? Weird. Okay, anyway. There's more over here now, so we'll just get these ones. Hopefully, somewhere in this we'll get our two that we're missing. Okay. It's annoying that that died from the bow shot and not the looting sword, but hey-ho. I get the feeling both sides are coming after me. No, only one side. Never mind. Didn't have to panic. I don't need these swords. Yo, you ever seen Stan616 before? He's an MC builder. I have not, no. I fear I don't know many creators. Wow. We are really going through it. Dang. Yep. Okay, gotta go, sad face. Bye, chat. Bye, Sai! Makes mega builds so quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Quickest Axiom user I've seen. Well, everything's kind of inherently quick with Axiom. I'll be honest. You can build entire cities in a matter of seconds. I don't know why that didn't. Apologies, Sai. I'll toggle it. One quick thing. One quick thing was the cat toggle. Of course it was. Close enough. I'm so funny. Yep. We'll go with that. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. That is the only TikTok. Well, I don't know about sick, but I know what you mean. Yeah. Literally, no, literally you can build cities within a matter of seconds because all you need to do is build like 3 different buildings and then you can create a... In fact, you could do that with World Edit now that I'm thinking about it. You just gotta have them as schematics and then you can just apply that to a brush with the noise thing and yeah. You can do that with World Edit as well actually. It's more intuitive with Axiom because you can like see what you're doing, but while you're doing it. But with World Edit, you have to wait until after you've done it. I also do like the fact that Axiom has Control Z. So instead of having to type out undo, I can just put Control Z. I like that. That's quite useful. Sick. Okay, 1 head left. Yippee meow clip. Yeah, that's my most viewed TikTok clip, I fear. Most of the features overlap. Pretty much all of the features overlap. I'm yet to find a feature that doesn't overlap, to be honest. Helps a lot of new builders. Yeah, that comes back to what I was saying, where everything, like, building is Axiom has made building a lot easier. Which I think is objectively true, and I don't think you can argue with that. I think objectively building is easier with Axiom. Instant gradient, yeah. I wanted that there. Don't think you can gradientize in World Edit. You can, but it's more complicated. Okay, bye now. I done my sillies. I might be back later. Okay, sorry, no worries. See you around. Was nice of you to stop by. Okay. I need 1 more skull. 1 more skull. How is it that I got 5 skulls in the first 30 minutes, and I'm now on nearly an hour and a half, and I'm only on 8. I'm not lying when I said this drastically slowed down. A lot of commands to memorize in World Edit. I mean, yeah, but the majority of the commands are just the same thing applied slightly differently. Right, let's check up top again. Skeleton over there. I didn't realize how low my health got there. Or hunger, for that matter. That was that was close. That was nearly very unfortunate. I don't think there are any skeletons. Oh, there is a skeleton in here. Ouch. We're nearly there. we're on one skull now, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Did I hear a... Did I hear one? Oh, no, that's a blaze spawner that I'm mining into. And also there's a staircase up here anyway. And then I can come in here. Yeah, there we go. I need to make my way this way. Because then that side should hopefully reload. And there should be more wither skeletons. Yo. That's gonna be a lot of fire resistance potions. And I know technically I could just trade with hoglins. Not hoglins. No, they are hoglins. Yeah, I could just trade with wait, are they hoglins? What are they called? Hoglins are the Hoglins are the 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 fat ones that walk on four legs, right? They're pigmen. No, they're zombie pigmen. Are they hoglins? What is it? Yeah, because they become a zoglin. What are the... My mind has just drawn a blank. What are the alive version of these called? Piglins. That's what I was looking... Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I could get fire resistance potions from piglins, but... Are they piglins? Hoglins are the nether pigs. Well, yeah, technically they're all... That's what I wanted to know. That thing. Piglins trade with you. Okay. What? So, for some reason I had it in my head that they had a different name for some reason, and I don't know why. There's another one over there. Piglins and pigmen. Okay, that's what it was. Was that... Did I not just see a... Am I losing my marbles? Quite possibly. I would say there's every chance of that being the case. In fact, there's a very high chance that that is the case. Ow. That was rude. Bap. Okay, dreadfully sorry about that. I was asked questions. It's a good thing nothing attacked me, in that time period because I took off my headphones. Oh, we have so many blaze rods. We have so many more blaze rods. When the first time I came to a fortress, I should have brought. I should have had looping. Looping? Looting. Why am I so bad at braining? Why brain no brain when want brain to brain? Why doth thou brain lack the brain to brain when the braining is needed to brain for the brain to brain? And why brain no work when brain need work? Oh. I got a looping sword too. Yeah, no, you should never leave home without your looping sword. It's very useful. It's very handy. Ooh. I nearly walked into the path of fireball there. That would have been bad. Oh, I do not want to go that way. Now I want to go that way. Yeah, looping swords are very useful. Very, very useful. I'm gonna go up again. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Probably worth going this way. Or not. It's got to be one of the next ones that drops the skull. I've killed a good few now. So it should be one of the next ones. And I'm telling myself this out of desperation, not out of actual mathematical probability. Where are all of the... Ouch. I swear that didn't hit me. Okay, where did you go? There's 3 of them now? Why are there 3 of them? You know what, I'm gonna make my way around. Why would you do that to me? Okay, statistically speaking, one of those should definitely give me a wither skull. There we go. And we might as well kill the rest of them. Just in case we get a surprise 10th. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. We got 3 beacons worth now. Let's get out of here. It was this way, wasn't it? I think. Yes, yeah, I think it was this way. Yeah, it was definitely this way. Okay, sick. Or was it? I fear it might not be this portal. I don't actually know whose portal this is. You know, I'm just gonna go for it and hope for the best. Right, where am I? Oh, I think that was Sky's portal. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too far away from home. I wonder if... No. No. I'm waiting for a discount. It was somewhere. Where was it? One of these signs had it on it. One shell debris. Yeah, I'm waiting for a discount. Oh my goodness. How does one become this bad at the game? That's my question. Let's go home. Because now we've got that beacon, we should be able to do some things. Oh. Oh. Garfield. Oh, is its name Garfield? What did Sai do to you, Garfield? There we go. I fixed him. Hello, Melon. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Mabel would be proud. I'm actually using their organization system. Do we have any soul sand? I genuinely don't remember. What's my build plans for this season? Without spoiling too much, I have been doing a lot of off... Afternoon. Sure, yeah. I have been doing a lot of terraforming. My plan revolves around that island, without giving too much away. But I am going to be basing with Mabel. And, yeah. We've been working. I've done a decent amount of terraforming off camera. We're also incorporating Jeff's and Syke's base. Syke's gonna live in a sort of lighthouse thing up there, and Jeff's gonna be docked at the dock there in the pirate ship, and then big thing there, which will be me and Mabel's base, which is gonna be sick. Because genuinely, I think I popped off. I think, I hate to toot my own horn, but I think I popped off. Right, where's the nether? Nether blocks. I'll be expecting your episode soon. I wouldn't say soon. I wouldn't say soon. I'm not gonna be here all weekend, so I can't start working on it yet until next week. I fear the second I end stream, I'm gonna start packing a bag to take with me for the weekend. You slayed. I think I did. I think I did. I think it's good. I think it's good. Melon, have you seen the book nook? I don't know if Mabel's shown you the book nook. I like the book nook. I'm happy with the book nook. I made a book nook. And it's got the team in it, the crew, the Fey Haulers, as we've decided to call ourselves. I need to go back in the Nether. I just realized, because I don't have the soul soil, not soul soil, soul sand, to actually make the withers. Best part, that's so cute. Best part of Unicraft so far. I know, right? Of course, the thing I do is gonna be the best part so far. Oh my goodness. Someone needs to keep my ego in check, I fear. Book Nook is peak. Exactly! I wanted to do more, but I fear I didn't have the materials. I wanted to make it look like a mini library in there, but I did not have the materials to do that. Unfortunately. I will at some point. There we go. That took way too long. I don't know how much of this I'll actually need, but I don't have any of it, so I'm just gonna grab a ton. That's probably enough. 2 stacks, yeah. That's probably more than enough. That's definitely more than enough. Anyway. Yippee! We got a gas tier. Man, someone should really invest time into making these travel paths a lot more convenient to navigate. Yeah, this is my one. Okay. I need to go back. I need to go down to the mine now. I need to go down to the mine because I need to spawn these. And I'm fully kitted out, so I can do this. This is probably enough room. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. 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 There we go, that's one down. Let's get the next one ready. Ooh. And we got a shell from that. Sick. Making money. How long does this last? Man. The weather effect lasts ages. Okay. There we go. That's another wither down. Get ready for our last one of today. Boop. Boop. Wait for this to wear off. Um... Technically, I should put hitboxes on, shouldn't I? Wow. I fear I probably should have brought better food with me, because potatoes really don't heal much, do they? Oh man, it's healing. It probably doesn't help that I'm allowing the crevice to expand so much. Oh, finally. Okay, let's heal up before we tango anymore. Okay, there we go. Yikes. It is really difficult to shoot at it while it's up there. I need it to enter its melee phase so it'll fly down. There we go. There we go. Now it needs to come down here. There we go. Okay. Whew. A little bit of skulk there. Yeah, that went crazy. Oh, I should probably eat so I don't die of withering. How long does that last? 11 more seconds. Let's put hitboxes off now. There we go. And we're fine. Got 3 shells, 3 stars, and a lot of skulls. Well, they're wither heads, though. I can't use them to spawn the wither, but still. And we didn't have to use the totem. Maybe I am getting better at this game. Why do I have 2 Discord pings? Oh, one of them was Sai. Okay. One of them was Sai showing me what they did to Garfield. Apparently Sai's named it. I didn't know that, but apparently it's named now. I'm gonna need obsidian as well, aren't I? Can I be bothered getting obsidian, I wonder? I suppose I just need to get a water bottle. Holy self-glaze. Yeah, well, you know. Someone gotta do it. Okay, you know what? Is that really... Huh. Okay, well, I guess not. Throw those up there, go down here, grab that, throw that there, go down here, grab that, go back up here, put that not there. Actually, did that go there? I don't remember. You know what? It doesn't matter. This is going there now. And then that's going there. No, that's not going there. Fear. That's going there. That's going there. And then that will go there. There we go. That's probably how it was. Let me empty my inventory, because my inventory is quite cluttered. And by empty my inventory, I mean, make it a Mabel problem. Oh no, these need to go on the wall. There we go. I think that is all 3 types of witherheads, right? I think so. anyway. I'm sure Mabel will appreciate that. Hey, Mabel likes organizing, so realistically, what can I say, you know? I need a bucket. Where is a bucket? Oh, wait a second. I've just come to a realization. How am I supposed to build a... How am I supposed to make the beacon if I don't have any blocks for a beacon? I fear I didn't think this through. You know what? Let's just make the beacons now, and we'll worry about that another time. Let's do that. Let's do that. If you don't want to do it, convince yourself somebody else wants to do it. That is a great point. No, I think there is a gold farm. I have no idea if I'm allowed to use it. Knowing my luck, Mario will charge me to use it, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm poor. I'm broke. I got... Well, okay, to be fair, I did get 3 more shells, but that's... Other than that, I'm broke. Where am I... What am I looking for? I'm looking for that, and then I'm looking for tools, which is here, but not there. Bucket of water. Sweet. There was a lava pool that was down there, right? I think? I'm like fairly sure? I say I'm fairly sure. I have no idea. I'm kind of hoping there was. Because otherwise this would be a really big waste of a trip down here. But I'm fairly certain there was. No, it was lower down, I think. I just realized my spacebar is being picked up on the microphone. That's weird. Because I swear I had noise cancelling for that exact reason. Okay. I think I need 9, right? Do I need 9? Or is it only 1 I need for each? I fear I can't remember. You know, I'm just gonna grab 9 and either we'll have too much or we'll have enough. There we go. It's better to have too much than not enough, so. Don't place that one. I need that one. Here, you can be that one. Back up the top we go. I think we have glass left as well. Because Mabel started smelting our glass in preparation for the thing that we need to build. That is a big secret that we can't tell you about yet. I should have invested in a bubble column. Other people have bubble columns going down to their mine. I don't. I just have a staircase, and that's just because I I really only made this because I needed to replace the diamonds that I took from the rest of us. Which I then ended up using a few of anyway, so... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See, that's the good thing about having... He's hiding something? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. This is a good thing about working with, 4 people. That's a good thing about being 4 people. It means that you can take the other people's diamonds. Okay, let me... Glass... Beacon. Oh, it was. I had enough. Great, brilliant. Okay, we've got 3 beacons now. Yippee! Beacons! Actually, I wonder if anybody has an iron farm. That would also get me the stuff we need. Yeah, I fear that's not enough iron. We had a stack of gold blocks, I think, but I used them all pretty much because I needed them. You know, I'm just gonna... No, not that. I'm gonna put that in there. That in there. And I'll put the coal that I got in later. But for now, we have 3 beacons. Which is pretty much the task that I needed to do today. Which means I can do that more. Let me get a sign. I need to leave a sign for the rest of the crew. I need to leave a sign. I need to leave a message.
Yeah? Oh, hey.
Oh, hello.
What is happening? What are you? What's the haps? Oh my god, he's alive! You fixed Garfield! Oh my god.
I did, yeah.
Garfield. I was gonna go make him a tombstone, but you revived him and now he's okay. Oh.
I got 3 beacons.
You know what? I support this.
I also got 3 shells, because they dropped from the wither.
Ah.
But
I
I've pretty much
see.
achieved what I needed to do today, I'll be honest.
Oh,
I have
heck yeah.
achieved.
Can we burn my heads so there's not another sidewall?
No. I
Oh.
fear I need to keep them. Yeah, because I got these now.
Oh. Well, shit. Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, this is Garfield. Spelt wrong, but you know.
they, them.
They, them. They use they, them pronouns.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be the mascot. You see.
Now you can continue streaming. I've done what I wanted to do today, though.
Okay, but you should still stream.
It's been a 2-hour stream. We've done what we needed to do. I need to go AFK, like, either a gold farm or an iron farm now to try and to get the blocks I need to make the beacons.
Oh, yeah. That is very fair. I don't want to go to band. I don't want to go to band today. I fear chat.
That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
Can you like write me a permission slip, not the ghost Smevulark?
I fear I can't. I fear I don't have any authority to write you a permission slip.
No, my mom adopted you, so technically, yeah.
I am not a legal guardian in any sense.
Fuck.
I am not a teacher. I am not a doctor. I am not a parent.
Dang it.
I fear
Dang it.
I cannot write you a permission slip.
Forge a signature. Forge a signature.
I've been doing the redeems manually because I forgot to open it, and I could open it, but I fear it's been too late. So, yeah, I got 3 beacons! 2-hour stream, we got 3 beacons! I don't have any of the blocks to make them, but I got 3 of them!
It's a wild statement, I fear.
One of them I need... one of them I need for haste to mine a ton of stone. The other one... The other ones, they're just spare. They're just spare. I wasn't sure if you needed them for the Guardian farm. So I got extra.
Wild. I think we can just brag now to the others.
I got 6 in the first half hour. And then it took me another half an hour to get 8, and then I finally got the 9th one. And we're at 2 hours now, and yeah, I've done my daily task. Oh,
What are you gonna do now, Smevulark?
I was gonna end stream, honestly, because I've done my tasks. I don't need to do anything else.
This is very true. This is very true. But hear me out. Just hear me out.
Yeah. You're making me manually do that.
Yeah.
Man. Can't believe you do this to me, SMH.
This is revenge for everything you've done to me. Actually, by the way, how many followers do I need to become affiliate again?
Yeah, I don't know. It used to be 50, but apparently it was changed. I could be wrong. I could have been gaslit and it couldn't have changed, but I fear I can't check because I've already got it. Oh, man, well, I hope you have a good day, Smev. Thank you, and I hope you have a good day too, because it is, like, early morning for you, right? I don't know. I don't know if I got anyone to raid. I don't know if I got
Oh.
anyone to raid. Let me go to Twitch.
You should for the bit. You should for the bit. Raid Rambo live.
Absolutely not.
No, for the bit. No, for the bit. For the bit.
No. No.
Why?
No. Because I fear that's just not a good plan of action. I think I have someone to raid. Hey, I streamed server launch, which was Friday. I streamed on Friday. Even though I fear it's Thursday. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think I have someone to raid anyway. I think I have someone to raid.
I'm staring at you. Get stared at.
Raid. Nah. Okay. Raid message. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. We're just gonna do that. You can copy and paste. You can copy and paste. I'm just gonna do that. Go say hi. Um, go say hi, and I will see you next week, because I will not be live during the weekend, because I, again, need to, I'm going away for the weekend. Anyway, bye!